It's June the 22nd, 1:05, and it's 18 degrees outside. Pissing the rain all morning, wasn't it, Luna? You're going to see something in this video. It doesn't normally be in my videos. My car is in a car park. In a car park, unbelievable, Luna. I presume it's free on a Sunday. I don't need to just check. But I'll tell you what, um, Carnival of Colours is on today, and I forgot there's a motorbike thing on today too. Motorbike run. So we might be too late for that. They're organising up there in the Diamond, and then they leave and they come back at a certain time. But if they're late, we'll get them. The idea was, I come in this wee car park, I can walk down the walls, keep Luna off the lead, down to the Carnival of Colours. And if the rain starts pissing on again, because it's warm now, you can't wear big leggings and all that. And yet it was real heavy rain this morning, and it could come back again. So I can scoot back up and get the waterproof leggings if I need them. But now that I see that these motorbikes are down there, I want to take a wee look at the motorbikes. I don't want to look at the motorbikes, I want to see the motorbikes driving off. Who doesn't like a wee convoy? Mind you, on that film, what you call it, convoy there, rubber ducky and all that. Everybody likes a wee traffic jam and convoy, as long as you're not stuck behind it. This car park's filling up quick here, boys. I'll tell you, they're over there at the meter. I hope it's free. If it's not free, they're all space available. We'll be moving on it. This was this was your woman Alexander. That was her backyard there. That was the Bishop's Palace. You know, there is a green hill far away from the city wall, and there's a city walls around us. Once in Royal David City, and Jesus loves me, that's how I know. She with all them, all things bright and beautiful. If she was living there today, looking out of a window at a car paint display car park, I wonder what hymn she would come out with. I'd probably say all car parks bright and beautiful. All colours bright and dull. I should probably have a wee hymn for it, you know. But all the bikers around here, not me. I want to do the wee walls in the streets and meander, like, but if there's something happening, I've got to see it. Luna loves walking around city centres too, you know. Oh, she does. I don't mind walking this time where there's no food on the ground. See, when the food's on the ground, oh, no good, no good. We have to avoid city centres then. It's the same old story. I tried to get her a drink of water before she left the house. Wasn't interested. She could conk out, like, but nothing I could do. She did do a wee poo and all this morning, so she's up to date in that. This place is all thronged yesterday by Apprentice boys. Walker Club. Why not on this weekend? Do you know what? You don't need a pile of money to live in Northern Ireland. Just as well too, you know, because if you live here, you don't get a pile of money. But there's so much free stuff. So there's a charity bike run. Don't know why they meet there. There's charity bike runs all year round, all around the place. So they probably pay a wee donation. The brother was on a charity motorbike run there 2 months ago for their ambulance. And one of the boys crashed his bike, and the car ended up in a field and had to bring in their ambulance. So I think it cost more for their ambulance. And not to mention the NHS, probably the biker still in the hospital yet. They might be paralysed for all I know. But they said the bike was not much left of the bike. And the car was in the field. The bikers were flying. The brother said they were flying. They were going far too fast. He wasn't going with them again. But so much for the charity, like. Whatever the race won't pay for the NHS. I think when they actually move off, it's just like it's more bikes than Northwest 200, like. But a lot of people on Londonderry don't get the Northwest 200. Paris Dakar rally there, boy. He must have watched that in Sky there. Done his bike up the match. That's the only sport I was ever interested in. That rally, Paris Dakar rally. Used to race the lorries and everything, Luna. So we're getting Luna and the bikes on both here, boys. That's the fastest there, boys. Any wee GS125s there, Luna? Quite a wee bike there, boys. The wee GS125. What is this way, Luna? I wouldn't have a bike that doesn't have a top box. You need a top box. Put your bits and pieces on, like. I think that's enough excitement there. The llamas down there, blue lights on. The bike had crashed already, Lena. Oh, that's a handy place for a pee there, Lena. That's a handy spot. See, a wee bike like that there, can you imagine wee Luna in the back seat there with wee goggles on? She would love it. Luna would be on them crash bars, you know, that's what she would be. She loves being in dangerous places, like. She'd be down there with the wee goggles on, trying to get food off the road as we're driving along. The chips and stuff, you see the wee head bobbing up and down. Oh, that's enough excitement. We'll watch them drive off. Now, watch them get run down, Luna. You have a habit of going under cars. Come on, hold on now, hold on. We'll go down now to see the circus down here. So much excitement in this city, I tell you. I sometimes wonder how these young boys have got time to read when there's so much going on. How do they find the time? This Carnival of Colours, hopeless last year because it was mixed in with the Maritime Festival. This year's back being on its own again, so it should be better. But I was at it 2 years ago. That's the first time at it. And see if any rain comes on at all. You know, it's council run event, health and safety. They all duck in, nothing happens. I remember there was a way, like some boys would have wee bicycles, and you'd tie a lollipop stick on with an elastic band under your back wheel, and it would make a wee clicking noise. I reckon, see, these boys need loud motorbikes, because back to them days, you know, they must have had a wee lollipop stick in their back wheel, like to be heard, you like. Oh, you're a big man if you had a lollipop stick and an elastic band back in them days. But I hear jazz. I can't stand jazz. If I get a copyright strike because of jazz music, I'll be pissed off, like, because I hate it. Maybe it's off this bar. Oh, we'll delete that bit out there. YouTube can cut it out later. Don't like jazz. It's not very low, Luna.
Thank you.
Thank you very low.
Thank you.
PA is very loud. Let's go up a couple of stars. Oh, that's not good. So what do you have? You have professional acts come here, and then you have the local ones, and it's a mixture of the two. Here, tell you all happening. Back here by 4 o'clock. That's if they don't crash, like. That boy was good for egging them on now. So much for child safety. He's working with wheels. Cars on road race. Some excitement here, look at that. I'll get back to the bump music. Grand finale's coming up. That wee top there, he wants to go on the top of them. What's wrong with you? What's wrong?
Please put your hands together for the In Your Space Youth Circus Performance Trail!
Wag a tail. There we go. See, you're professional here now. You want your wee face painted, Lena? Lena, they won't paint your face, you know. Make you look like a squirrel.
Who's this?
That's Lena, the lunatic.
What a treat.
What a treat. Yes, some treat, yeah. We've got a bubble expert here, Lena. That's nice wee tune there. Can't mind the form it's from. You wonder how to make up these costumes, wouldn't you? Like, some work on that costume there.